Kup and Dead End. They're a bit of a secret meta, quote unquote. Experienced players know why they are good, and the rest of the player base doesn't really, they just dismiss them. They don't do anything flashy. So yeah. But basically, these guys only exist up to a rarity of 4-star. Did not have a 5-star yet, and I'm gonna show you mine in action. Look at this. Only level 62. Special ability only level 6. A very little investment. Ranked up only once. And this guy gets the job done even in Prime League for sure. And I'm gonna show it in action. But now let me explain his ability and why exactly he is valuable. Well, you see the fact that he teleports, it's not it's basically free cast. Basically, you don't have to tag any building. You can just go anywhere on the map. It's 5+2, so it's a fair cost for using his ability up to 2 times. You're unlikely to use it up to 3 times. And the idea is that he just goes there and pops any outpost and combiner beacon that really can be in a really complicated area to reach. Because outpost abilities and combiner abilities, if they catch your team, they can really nuke you. So yeah, that's known as using a boss like Kup. It's a sac strategy, or well, sac stands for sacrifice. Basically, you sacrifice one bot, but you waste all of those abilities that the enemy bots and combiner can do. And he gains, like 70% damage reduction, immunity to slows, and stuns for 7 seconds. It's nice complementary thing. Okay, so as for the build, core matters less. I'm going with G1, mainly because it's fine. It gives him a little bit of survivability, a little bit of damage increase, but it's whatever. Some people use Vector Prime to kind of have him bounce back. This gets the job done, with G1. And as for combat, you really want Sidetrack and Growl for the Decepticons. I have only 2-star here, and that's sufficient because he's basically damage immune for 10 seconds. And the idea is, if Kup doesn't pop something, Sidetrack and Growl definitely will. So, let me show you in action and to show you really how it all works, I also want to give a huge shout out to my channel members, being Joker, KW, Mirror, Soljaya, and also a special shout out to Connor. He is the only just former Search Was Mastermind member right now. So huge shout out to these guys, and thank you really so much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot because there's a lot of work going into these videos. So yeah, let me show you now the battles. First up, I go against an alliance mate. He has a really stacked base. Apparently high mode effects turned on. So let me just start with pipes so he can take the mines. Okay, and I can deploy Kup. And the idea is to just kind of walk over there with him and pop those outposts, the combiner in those hard to reach places. Okay, yeah, they can be a huge problem. And now that they are popped, I have much less to worry about, So let me maybe go a little bit back here with pipes, okay, and deploy the rest of the squad. So yeah, I'm under a lot less pressure now. I can just slowly chip them all down. Okay, let me use Titan ability. What do I want to get rid of? Let's use it on enemy Titan for now. Okay. Pipes can stay here, okay. Leo could clear this side, but I also want to use it on a combiner. Because a smoke skin cost does not go up, so let's just shred with him. Boom. That means also wasted the combiner ability, which is a big deal. I have to really be careful with Minerva over here. Okay. Let me now go with pipes over there to just pop. Okay, perfectly fine. Yeah, a Kup pretty much doing his thing really makes the rest of the base much easier. So let me now check. I guess I can use it on enemy Titan again. And slowly push inwards. So let's see, we have only one fireproof to worry about. and then Leo can do his thing. Just most going to help shred down those outposts to just kill them as quickly as possible. Let's see what is in range. I'll wait a little, or do we trigger it right now? Let's trigger it right now. Let's do this. Minerva, let's do this. Okay. Boom. This is down. Okay, very nice. Now fireproof is down, and let's nuke all this with Leo. Just Titan ability over there to do extra AoE damage. Alright. Let's use Leo here yet again. Let's deploy track smoke to kind of protect the rest of the squad. And do I rush it? No, there's no need anymore. I think this is pretty much a GG now. Yeah, nice Combinerless clean. I guess I can be a little bit better when I'm playing. I guess I'm more relaxed when I'm doing those battles against an alliance mates. However, you know, this is a really strong base. On this base I can use Kup. Basically the idea is for him to pop all the outposts at once, and as we can see, based on the range of outposts, going somewhere around the combiner beacon should be able to do the trick. So let's go. I'll take Ruination because I have to farm. I still have things to farm. I haven't finished the event yet. So he's here just as a precaution, but I shouldn't have to need him at all if I do not make critical mistakes. Okay, now let's go with him around here. Okay, and let's go here once, and here. That should do the trick. Okay, that worked. All right. Wait a little. And now let's rush pipes. So he'll just tank, and then let's deploy the rest of the squad. Now let me check. I'll just wait. This is fine. I want to use my Titan ability. Let's use Titan ability. Let's use enemy Titan for now, since I don't have anything in particular that I want to use it on. Okay, now let's drop track smoke while we are at it, and let me snipe down this little. He can do a lot of damage over time if you just let him live. Okay. Now let's see, can I use the combo? Not yet. Okay. I think that I can snipe down. No, not really. So I can do heavy damage here using Leo once. Probably should have done it earlier, but it's okay. And who is still alive? Who is this? Wait, let me use my Titan ability again. Okay, I spent a lot of time already, a minute and a half. But the most dangerous parts of the base are down, so that's something at least. Let's do this. Do some heavy damage this way. Okay, once more should do it. Now. Let's get rid of the fireproof, and then pretty much Leo can do whatever he wants. Unfortunately, my squad split. That's on me. I messed up passing. And Leo is always leagues behind everyone. That's why I don't really like to use him as much. His passing is very wonky. Let me use Metro there as well again. Whatever. Finally, Leo. Finally, you got closer. Barely a little bit, but okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Okay, yeah, that's it for base 1 in this case. Here we have base 5 in the Prem League War, and I can notice that Kup and Dead End can be really fun here. And of course there are other ways to pop outposts, but this video I want to show you how they can do it. And as you can see, okay, so here we have a combiner beacon, we have 2 outposts, especially one near here. I want to pop that one as well. Okay, so let's see, there is one fireproof over here and one inside the shielding cluster. Okay, I have my ways of dealing with prepared. So well, the idea will be to pretty much, I think I'm actually gonna start with my tank, you know, just rush in, or just deploy. I'll have to see. Or I can just go with Kup immediately and teleport my way over there. I suppose that would work, yeah. So yeah, let's go. Let's see. I have to take my Kup. Here he is. Nothing special. Ability level 6. Just ranked up once. Nothing super special. I have sidetrack because he really helps. And I didn't take him. Okay. Let me check. Primary hard battle. Yeah, effects are on. Let's go. No combiner, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. I can do it usually when I'm off camera quite easily, but again, when I'm on camera, I can't stress this enough. It's stressful. Okay. So let me see. Let's deploy pipes here, just in case there are no motion sensing. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a tad little bit for pipes. Okay, good. Now let's go with Kup. And the idea is that he will go here and pop. Okay, he popped one. Combiner outpost, okay. Sidetrack is going there, popping another outpost. Fantastic. Fantastic. Exactly what I want to do. Let's rush with pipes. I think that should pop the outpost, I think. Let me go with Leo in the back over here to help with pathing. And I can deploy the rest of the gang so they can do their thing. Let me snipe it down, because why not? And I noticed my Minerva is taking quite a pounding. Okay, so it's gonna protect her with track smoke. Yeah, healers have a wonky pathing, and if you're not careful, they can be a double-edged sword. Let me now check. Have you ever tried this? You know, I see here, this is Big Daddy or Groundhog. Let's check. I want to try something. He's conveniently placed here. Let me test if the detonation will work. It works! It actually works! Okay, now let me use my Titan ability around here. And of course, Titan is stunned. Why wouldn't he be? Right? Let's snipe down these Macrones. Once Macrones is down, I have so much less to worry about. And let's see. Do I have anything squishy around here? I have this. This is relatively squishy for the combo. Okay. Pipes. I can guess I can wait a little more. I don't want to rush too much forward with pipes. So Minerva. Okay, then annihilated this with the air raid combo. Perfect. Can do combo here again, because why not? Now let's rush with pipes to the liege. And I probably should have been more careful because liege can be dangerous, extremely dangerous. So let's annihilate this part. What do I do? So there isn't much. Can just wait it out. I hate the Titans getting stunned. I hate it so much. It's just so annoying. Let's heal up. Can you please unstun? Come on. Thank you. Okay, so let's deploy smoke over here. Yeah, I don't understand the logic behind Titans just stunning themselves. Really. But yeah, okay, so we got it, clean combinerless sweep, and Kup helped a lot with his outpost popping and combiner ability popping, so it really helps. I think this is a really decent example of how he can really help, despite me not playing this well, despite me being frustrated with Titan stunning themselves. So yeah.